Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Psalms, the 25th chapter, a prayer for protection, guidance, and pardon. A psalm of David. Unto thee, O Yahweh, do I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Right? So you put your trust in the Lord and you pray, right? You hope that the Lord hears your prayers, lest you be, ashamed, especially when you're in need of help. So he says, let not mine enemies triumph over me. Don't let them get the victory over me, but rather defend me, deliver me over them. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed, right? Those that wait on the Lord, they trust on him. That's why they wait, right? Because they trust that the Lord that they're waiting on can deliver them, right? Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. So rather, let those that transgress be ashamed, not those that wait upon you. Shew me thy ways, O Lord, teach me thy paths, right? The correct paths, the ways that are pleasing unto you. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the God of my salvation. Okay? And the Lord is doing that for us now, right? He's leading us in his truth. We're taught, of the right, which is in this doctrine. Okay, but the correct ways to know the Lord, right? His paths. For thou art the God of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember, O Yahweh, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindness, for they have been ever of old. Right? And you can go into many scriptures to see that. The loving kindness and mercy the Lord has showed us from the time of old. Okay, from the very beginning. And as David is saying here, remember that, Lord, and keep on showing it forth unto us. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord. See, so put by my sins. Don't let those come into your mind. Okay, but in mercy, remember me. Whenever I call upon you, whenever I'm in need, remember me for your goodness' sake, not for my sake. Because if you were to look at my track record, Lord, that's not really going to work towards my benefit. So, for your mercy's sake, good and upright is the Lord Yahweh. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. Okay, and these are because at one point we were all sinners, right? The scriptures say all have sinned? All have, Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So who are the sinners that are taught? It says the Lord is good and does what is right. He shows the proper path to those who go astray. And who were the sinners that were taught in the way? Us. Okay, the remnant. The ones that the Lord has mercy on. The meek will he guide in judgment, right? Same thing. And the meek will he teach his way. So who are the meek? The remnant of Israel. Okay, otherwise known as the elect. They are the ones the Lord is guiding with his word. They are the ones he's teaching his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. See, and if for those that keep his covenant and his testimonies, it is the mercy and truth. But to the others, it's not. It's judgment and destruction. For thy name's sake, O Yahweh, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. And one thing you'll notice that David does a lot is he acknowledges, right? He doesn't try to justify himself. He acknowledges his sins before the Lord. He acknowledges, like Paul mentioned, right? Oh, wretched man that I am. And that, that honesty shows the Lord that, this person is they're not trying to, show themselves righteous before me, but they're humbling down and begging mercy. See, his goal is always good to keep that in mind, man. You always got to be humble as best you can. For thy name's sake, O Yahweh, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he should choose. See? So those that fear the Lord, which the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, but those that fear the Lord are the ones the Lord is going to teach what path they should choose. His soul shall dwell at ease. Isaiah 26:3. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. And his seed shall inherit the earth, which is who? The seed of the righteous. the secret of the Lord Yahweh is with them that fear him. Amos 3 and 7, right? He revealeth the secret unto his servants, the prophets. And what's that? Them that are hid. Right. 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. So to the world, this is a secret. To us, it's been revealed. But it's a secret to them, which is the gospel, right? A part of the secret of the Lord is the gospel he gave to us, but it's because they're lost. Okay? So it says here, the secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will shew them his covenant. So you see that second covenant, guess who is it going to start with? It's going to start with the Lord's the Lamb's bride, okay, which are the elect, the remnant. That's where the second covenant is going to start with, and then it's going to extend through them to the rest of the nation. So they get that first dips, the preeminence. Mine eyes are ever toward the Lord Yahweh, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. That's to deliver you from a trap or harm's way. Turn thee unto me, and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. Bring thou me out of my distresses. See, so this is asking, right, for mercy, asking for deliverance by the hand of the Lord. For the troubles that, right, the troubles that we face are enlarged, right? They stress your mind, they weigh you down. Right? We have all different sorts of distresses that come against you, spiritual, physical. But what? The Lord delivers from them all. Look upon mine affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider mine enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. Did not the Lord say that the world the world will hate us because it hated him? So you want to talk about many, the whole world. All right, and they hate with cruel hatred. Why? Because their hate it's hate against the Lord. They are the world is after a wicked vibration. So they bring the hate that they have really against the Lord, that reproach that is fallen upon us. Oh, keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in thee. You see, and that's our hope. And that's going to be the case, right? The Lord is going to make our boldness manifest. We're not going to be ashamed for putting our trust in the Lord. The Lord is going to come through as he always does, and he always will. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. See, let the integrity and uprightness of my heart preserve me. You know, because the Lord looks at that. And then when he tries you, he'll see that, yeah, you know, you're not perfect, but are you sincere? Are you trying your best to be upright? That is going to preserve you, because that is going to, you know, warrant or, you know, grant you mercy to you could say, live another day, so to speak. And by that, you can keep on being preserved before the Lord, right? For I will wait on thee, as we're doing. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. And that brings us to the end of the book of Psalms, the 25th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. And until next time, Shalom.